Welcome to yoga. Today we are taking care of the whole body, stretching it, flexing, relaxing, strengthening, and so forth. We are also doing some nice flow. So when you flow through the poses, think about your breath. So always lead with the breath. So breath first, and movement is the second part. Enjoy, do what you can, and adjust when you need to. Today we start on your back, Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet together, knees out to the side, palm facing up. And if this is not comfortable, you can always place soles of the feet a little wider than the hips and then knees together. Or find another comfortable position. And close your eyes. Just going to take a moment here to get centered and quiet down the mind before we get started. Normal breathing in and out through your nose. If you want to take a moment to scan your body, you can do that. Or if you want to go directly into following your breath. Just pay attention to each detail of the inhale and each detail of the exhale. As always, when your mind starts wandering, gently bring it back to your breath again. If you want to set an intention for your practice today, you can do that now. And slowly open your eyes, feet to the floor, arms out, feet off the floor, and grab your knees from the outside. Then push your knees away from you. So your arms are straight, your back, your shoulders are on the floor. Engage your core. Inhale here and exhale, shoulders off the floor, roll up to a little ball, still breathing. So we're moving between these poses. So inhale, straighten the arms, and exhale, curl up. Move in your own pace. Two more. And then hands under your knees, roll on your spine, up and down a few times. And see if you can roll up all the way to using your core here. Knees are bent, or if you want to straighten your leg, you can do that too. Boat pose. Hands under your knees and sit down cross-legged. Interlace your fingers under your shin, elbows up. Inhale here and exhale, forearms together, look up. Inhale, elbows up and exhale. Moving back and forth. You can close your eyes if you want. And add an ujjayi breath, restricting the back of your throat and sound like the ocean. Calming yourself down. Last inhale and exhale here. And then arms up, palms to the ceiling, shoulders down. Creating some more space in your lungs. Let go of your fingers. Inhale, exhale, spinal twist to the right side. Sitting tall, looking back. So right hand on the floor behind you. Inhale and exhale, twist sides. Elongate with each inhale. And maybe twist deeper with each exhale. And come forward again. Hands behind you. Fingertips on the floor. Inhale and exhale. Hips comes forward, shoulder blades together. Depending on your neck, you can look forward or just let your head hang back. And slowly come down. Palms to the floor. And open your heart forward. Shoulder blades together, look forward. And let go. Sitting down on the tops of your feet. Hands behind you again, palms to the floor, fingertips towards the body. Engage your core, lift your knees. You should feel, hopefully, a good stretch around your ankles here. Just take it as far as it's comfortable and you're still breathing smoothly. And come down. Hands to the floor, shoulder width apart, spreading your fingers. Left knee centered, right leg extend behind you. We're going to open your right hip here. So knee out to the side, bend. So it's kind of a half circle. Inhale back, exhale, half circle. Round your back and back again. Again, move with your breath in your own pace. You can add the Ujjayi breath throughout the practice if it's comfortable. From here, right foot out to the side. So the toes aligned with the left knee, gate pose, left arm up, and lean over to the right side. So you get a really nice stretch here on the left side, waist and rib cage. And come down again, doing the same thing on the other side. Extend the left leg behind you. Inhale, exhale, bend the knee, forward, half circles. Really feel your core when you do this. 2 more. And place your left foot on the floor. Gate pose again. Right arm up. Lean to the left side. Inhale and exhale. Come to all fours. From here, Just simple cat-cow. Inhale, exhale, round your back, chin in. Inhale, belly to floor, look up, press the floor away. Move back and forth, waking up your spine. Come to a neutral position, engage your core. This time, knees off the floor. If it's not comfortable, you can just continue cat-cow. Doing the same thing again with knees off floor. And knees down, tuck your toes, coming to the first down dog. Press your hips back. You can bend one knee, other heel to the floor, go from side to side. See what works for you today, just warming up. And find stillness in down dog, maybe with the heels on the floor. If it doesn't happen, don't worry, you can bend your knees. Find that straight line from your hips all the way to your wrists, shoulders away from your ears. Relax your head, your jaw. Inhale and exhale to plank. Hold it here. Use your core. Breathe in and out through your nose. And down dog. Up on your toes, bend your knees, look forward. Step or jump to the front of your mat. Feet hip width apart. Slowly roll up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Inhale, arms out, palms together, look up, and hands in front of your heart center. Let's do half sun salutes. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive. So legs are straight if you can, otherwise just bend your knees. Fold in half, head relaxed. Inhale, look forward, come halfway up. Hands can be on your shins or fingertips on the floor. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, reach out and up. Palms in front of your heart center. Let's do it again. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. And hands in front of your heart. Place your feet together so big toes are touching. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Hands on the floor. Bend your knees. Up on your toes, heels off the floor. Look up. Inhale here. And exhale, heels on the floor. Fold in half. If you can, have straight legs. Otherwise, bend your knees. Again, flowing here. Inhale. And exhale. Have a nice stretch, hamstrings. Bend your knees. Take a big step back with your right foot, coming into warrior one. So hips square to the front knee over the ankle, and right foot on the floor. Arms up. See if you can hook your thumbs and press them away, push them away. So you feel this in your shoulders too. And let go of your thumbs. Coming to eagle arms. So take your left arm under your right, palms together. Back bend, inhale, and exhale, fold forward. Flow, inhale up, exhale down. Two more. Come up, let go of eagle arms and adjust to warrior two. Shoulders over your hips. Mindful of the front knee is over the ankle. Looking over your left index finger and middle finger. Starting another flow. Inhale. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, extended side angle. Inhale and exhale. And come up, goddess pose variation. So your right heel comes in, knees out. From here, move from side to side. If you want to challenge yourself, you can have palms together. Stop in the middle, arms out. Really press your knees out here. Sit down, breathe. Slowly come up. Wide stand, feet parallel or pigeon-toed. Fold in half. Relax your head. Hands in between your feet. Elbows bent. Move towards your right foot. So take your left hand on the outside of the ankle here. Right arm comes up, or maybe grab a hold of the left inner thigh. So spinal twist, you can look up if it's comfortable, otherwise just let your head relax. Inhale and exhale, walk to the front of your mat, runner's lunge. From here, come all the way up, high lunge. See if you can hook your thumbs together again. Push out. So hips are square to the front. Palms together in front of your heart center. Spinal twist to the left side. Press your palms together. Left elbow to the ceiling. If this is too much, place your right knee on the floor. So from here, we're going to transport your right foot next to the left. So you can take a big step and continue the spinal twist. If that's too much, hands to the floor and then take a big step forward and come into the twist. Sit down. Come to regular chair pose. So check where your weight is. Should be towards your heels. And fold in half. All the way up. And palms in front of your heart center. Good job. Let's do this again on the other side. So feet together. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees. On your toes, look up. Inhale. And exhale, straighten your legs. Move back and forth. Come halfway down and take a big step back with the left foot this time. Setting up warrior one. Hips square to the front. Take your time. Arms up. Hook your thumb together and push out. 2 more breaths here. Let go of your thumbs. Let's do eagle arms. Press your palms together. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, fold. And up again. Continue on your own. Just a few more. Come up. Let go of eagle arms. Warrior 2. So take your time to set up the poses here. Inhale, exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, extended side angle. Moving back and forth. And come up. Turn your left heel in. Goddess again. Moving from side to side. Stop in the middle. And keep your arms and hands where they are or out. Maybe heels off the floor. Breathing. Sitting down. And feet parallel or pigeon-toed. Come on down again. This time you can walk your hands in between your legs. I'll just do it from the side. Walk them away from you. Breathe here. Is your jaw relaxed? Are you still breathing smoothly? Inhale and exhale. Walk your hands forward and hand comes to the left ankle. So right hand on the outside, left arm up, or grab a hold of the inner right thigh. Just relaxed. And come to center and walk your hands to the front of the mat. Runner's lunge again. Front knee over the front ankle, back leg is straight, engage your core. Come up, high lunge. Hook your thumbs, push away with your thumbs. Palms together in front of your heart center. Come to the spinal twist over the front knee. Giving your inner organs, your digestive system massage here. As we did on the other side, the back foot comes forward next to the front foot. So one big step or hands to the floor and then move forward. Sit down. Chair pose. Hopefully you can feel the burning sensation in your legs now. We've done a lot of leg work. 2 more breaths here. And fold in half. Inhale, come all the way up. And hands in front of your heart center. Let's do 2 cleansing breaths. Inhaling through your nose, exhale through the mouth. Inhale, then exhale. One more time. Hands over your heart. If it's comfortable, close your eyes. Not staying here very long. Just a short pause to connect with your breath, your body, and your mind. Calming everything down. And open your eyes. We are doing some balancing, starting with tree pose. Bend your right knee, core as always engaged. Open up your knee. And as always, option, you can keep your toes on the floor or sole of the foot under the knee, over the knee. We'll come all the way up. Breathe. Maybe arms come up. From here, knee comes forward, your right knee. Extend your leg, your right leg. See if you can flex your foot. Make sure your hips are still squared. Inhale and exhale, send your right leg back, coming to warrior 3. Don't worry if you fall out of the pose, or if you need your hands. If that's too much, hands on the floor. That's always an option. From here, everyone hands on the floor. Walk your hands back, framing the foot that's on the floor, standing splits. So right leg up. You take your left hand behind your left ankle, maybe forehead to shin. And walk your hands forward. Right on the floor, hip width apart. And slowly roll up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Inhale and exhale. Good job. Let's do left side. Opening your left knee. Setting up, tree pose. Really press down all 4 corners of your right foot here. Helps with the balance. Left knee forward. Extend the left leg, flex the foot. Breathe. And then send the leg back to warrior 3. Flexing your right foot. And hands to the floor. Walk your hands in, standing splits. Left foot on the floor, feet hip width apart, and roll up. Inhale, arms up and down. Good job. Feet together. Engage your core, up on your toes, palms together. Balance. Breathe. Bending your knees. Come all the way down. If you're still on your toes. And hands to the floor. You can just tap the tops of the feet into the floor. So we're doing what we did in the beginning of the class. See how it feels. Maybe it feels different. Maybe you're more open, working your ankles. The palms behind you, fingertips towards your toes, and knees off the floor. I know for some people this can be really uncomfortable. As long as you don't have pain, don't do it if it's any pain. And come down, good job. Continue hero pose. I usually take my calf muscles to the sides because you want both sitting bones on the floor. And tops of the feet to the floor here. If you can't have both sitting bones on the floor, if it's not comfortable, you can take a block or a book and sit on it. Or have a big bolster that you can use too. If you have any pain under your ankles, you can take a little towel or something and place it here. So take your time, get into the pose. Option, stay up here, shoulders over hips. Some of you may want to come back on your forearms or your back on the floor. So don't force it, just take the pose to your edge. Doesn't matter what it looks like. Just a few more breaths here. If you're all the way back, press yourself up. And again, you can tap or maybe roll your hips, whatever you need to do. Next one, camel pose. So knees hip width apart. Keeping your hips over your knees. Hands to your sacrum and shoulder blades together. So you're pressing your hips forward, opening your heart. If you don't have a neck problem, if it doesn't hurt, you can just let your head go back. Otherwise, look forward. This is option one, staying here. Otherwise, you can tuck your toes, hands on your heels. Again, hips forward, over your knees. Second option. Third option, more advanced. Tops of the feet to the floor, and then you grab your heels. Breathe. If you're all the way back, hands back on your sacrum, and come up. Let's rest in child pose. Knees can be wide and big toes touching. The counter pose. Relaxing, balancing your body. And hands to the floor, press yourself up. Come to plank pose. Shoulders over your wrists again, engage your core. Coming to side plank. So open up to the right side. You can have one foot in front of the other, or left knee on the floor, or feet on top of each other, flexing your feet. Arm overhead, maybe the top leg comes up. So again, check in with your breath so you know where your edge is. Coming back, plank. all the way down to the floor. Hands under your shoulders, elbows in. You can keep your hands on the floor if you want, or a few inches off the floor. Inhale, come up. Exhale down. Again. And everyone, hands on the floor. Come to full cobra. Shoulders away from your ears. Heart forward. Breathe. Nice back bend. Coming down. Tuck your toes. Knees off the floor. Plank. Down dog. Walk one heel into the floor, bending the other knee just a few times. And then come to plank. So we have one side left. Side plank, opening to the left side. So your variation of the pose. Reach your left arm forward, maybe top leg up. Plank again, all the way down to the mat. Hands wider than the mat. Inhale, come up, shin slightly tucked. Moving up again and down. And stay up, maybe straightening your arms. And all the way down. Hands under your shoulders. Tuck your toes. Plank to down dog. Walk it out if you need to. Extend your right leg up, three-legged dog. Bend your right knee, come forward, pigeon pose. So in pigeon, hips are square to the front. If that doesn't happen, if you come over to one side, you can use, depending on how open you are, some of you may need a block, or some of you just need a blanket or towel under that right hip. Look back, make sure the leg is straight. And then you can play with your right foot. Some of you may be flexible and have your shin parallel to the front of the mat. Otherwise, move the heel in. Take a few breaths here. Option, stay up or come down. Maybe even forehead on the floor. So if you feel any tight spots here, imagine you're breathing some extra oxygen into these spots, relaxing the muscles. You can even use the mantra, relax, 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 over and over again. Stay there. If someone wants to take this pose even further, bend your left knee, grab a hold of the foot from the inside, from the inside of the foot. Right arm up, and maybe connect your hands here. Just an option, don't worry if you're not here. 2 more breaths wherever you are. And if you're all the way down, come up. Swing your back leg forward and over. Both sitting bones on the floor again. Use a blanket if you need to. From here, show it from the front. Left hand behind you. Inhale, exhale, twist to the left side. So you can press your left knee in If you want to take this pose further, you can take your right arm from the outside in between the legs and maybe connect your hands. I'll show it from the side. And then look back. Inhale, exhale, come forward. Feet together, knees out to the side. Baddha Konasana, starting with a straight back, heart forward, lean forward. You can use your elbows on the inside of the knees, pressing out. At the same time, press the knees in. If you have a bad back or lower back problem, you can stay with your back straight. Otherwise, just let go. Relax your head. If you have a block, you can relax your forehead on the block. So many options. Listen to your own body. It will guide you what to do. Again, relax your hip muscles. Slowly come up, cross your legs, and come back down dog again. Move one heel into the floor, bending the other knee. Time for left side. So left leg up, three-legged dog. Inhale here, exhale, bend the left knee, and come forward with the leg. Just as you did on the other side, take your time, set up the pose, maybe a block or a blanket under your left hip. Look back, make sure the back leg is straight. Then start sitting up, heart forward. Take a few breaths here or stay here, otherwise come down. Closing your eyes maybe. Relaxing your body. Let's let gravity do its work. Stay down. Or if you want to try and do bending your back knee, if you did it on the other side, you can do that here too. Slowly press yourself up. If you're not already there, swing your back leg over. Sitting bones on the floor. Right arm behind you. Inhale and exhale. Twist to the left side. And again, if you want to do your arms, see if you can interlace your fingers, you can do that. Looking back. Where are your thoughts in this pose? Where's your breath? And how is your breath? Is it long, short, smooth, choppy? Just observe, don't judge. And come forward. Instead of coming to Baddha Konasana, we're coming to Paschimottanasana. Straightening your legs can help to take flesh out of your sitting bones. If you're rounding here, take a blanket and sit down. So you want straight sacrum. Arms up. Inhale, And exhale, come forward. If you can grab your feet. You can even use a belt or something and have them under your feet here. Again, if you have a bad back, you may want to stay here with a straight back. Otherwise, you can relax, head relaxed, jaw relaxed. And feel a really nice stretch in your calves, maybe, hamstrings, flexing both feet. Compressing your inner organs again. Helps with digestion. Slowly come up. Just have a few poses left. We are working shoulders, shoulder openers, heart openers. Option, you can sit cross-legged, or if you want to work your feet at the same time, tuck your toes. So really tuck your toes. You're more on the balls of the feet, shoulders over your hip. So those are the two options, how you want to sit. From here, arms out, eagle arms again. Right arm under the left. Press your palms together, shoulders down, and elbows align with your shoulders. Let go. Opening up more. Take your right arm up, bend your elbow, left arm out to the side, palm facing back. Let's see if you connect your fingers here. And then open up. Show that from the side. You can use a belt or something and hold here too. Like this. That's an option. Let's do one more breath here. And let go. Shake it out. Maybe tap the tops of your feet. If you're sitting in that pose, you can come up. Doing this one more side. So again, you can sit in cross-legged or work your feet at the same time. This time, left arm under. Opening your shoulders first. Let go. Left arm up, bend your left elbow. And see if you can hook. I like these poses where you can work different muscles at the same time. And if it's too intense to sit here the whole time, you can always come up. Close your eyes maybe. Try to relax your shoulder muscles, your jaw. Let's do 2 more breaths here. And let go. Awesome job. Almost done. Let's do lion's breath. So to do that, sit on your heels. And we're going to take your fingertips on the floor. And then lean forward. Opening your mouth, tongue comes out as far as it can, looking towards your third eye in between your eyebrows, and then a deep breath in and deep breath out. I'll show you. I know you look a little crazy, no one can see you. So this is really go to get rid of tension in your jaw, using your facial muscles, using your lungs, gets more oxygen in. So let's do that 3 times. Fingertips on the floor, lean forward, inhale, and exhale. Look towards the third eye in between your eyebrows. 2 more times. Inhale, and exhale. 1 last time. Inhale, and exhale. Palms on your thighs, close your eyes. Just feel the energy. Is your jaw relaxed? And gently open your eyes, down on the floor. Bridge pose. If you want to do an active bridge pose, you can do that. I'll show that first. So feet hip width apart, heels in towards your buttocks, arms alongside you, palms facing down. Press your hips up. Maybe you want to stay here. So knees are parallel here. Maybe you want to interlace your hands and walk your shoulder blades as close as you can. If you want to do a more relaxing pose, take a block or a book. You kind of have to see how, depending on how your back is, your spine, maybe on the high level, maybe on the lower level. So see what works. Put that on the sacrum. Palms facing up, and then you can just relax. It feels really good. Feels like the muscles are just relaxing, at least for me. And if you use a block or a book, make sure the knees are still parallel. And if you have a block or book, gently take it away. Come down on your floor. Draw circles with your knees. Circles in the opposite direction. As we started, hands on the knees. Straighten your arms, press the knees away, and then roll up to above. Inhale, extend, and exhale, bow. A few more times. Time for Shavasana, final relaxation. If there's another stretch or spinal twist you need to do that now. And let's relax. I would suggest, if you want to do something different today, if you have a bolster or a pillow or something, you can place that under your knees. It's very relaxing. If you have an eye pillow, place that over your eyes. Maybe you have a blanket. Create your own little cocoon. And close your eyes. Let's take 1 or 2 last cleansing breaths. So inhale nose and exhale mouth. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. Nothing else to do than to relax. The muscles are relaxing. Your breathing is normal, in and out through your nose. Melt into the floor. Connect with earth. Make sure your neck and shoulders are relaxed, your jaw. Place your hands over your abdominal area and start to lengthening, deepening your breath. Feel your breath here. Bring your awareness back to your body. If you have a bolster or pillow under your knees, just move it to the side. Come over to the right side. Rest on the upper right arm. Take a few breaths here. When you're ready, with your eyes still closed, come up to a comfortable, seated, maybe cross-leg position. Scan your body. See if you feel relaxed, if you have any spots that are tight, or maybe you have pain. Just notice. One of the most meaningful things we can do as yogis is to expand our practice from our mats out into our lives. Think of the things we learn on our mats: strength, tenacity, inquisitiveness, openness, spaciousness. All of these things can be put into action as we move throughout the day. Ask yourself, what do all of these concepts mean in my daily life? And how can I take what I learned about myself while moving my body on my mat and apply it to the way I think about myself and interact with others? Today, try weaving your yoga practice throughout your day. Place your palms together in front of your heart center. Seal your practice. We're going to bow. You can even put your fingertips on your third eye in between your eyebrows. Thanks for being here. Namaste.